Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be seeing and just telling you guys if the mini games in Pet Simulator 99 are worth doing. Stay tuned to the end of the video because some mini games might be scamming you on some mini games you may be missing out on. So stay tuned to the end of the video to find out which mini games you should do. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. By the way, we do not do the mailbox on the second video per day. We will do it the first video tomorrow. But let's jump into today's video. Okay, so the first minigame is the classic obby. A nice, easy minigame. Let's have a look at the rewards. So you can get diamond shovel, you can get a bunch of stuff. So I would not recommend doing this minigame unless it's got the surge. And that I would recommend that for every minigame, apart from a few, which I will state. But unless this has got like a 10 times multiplier on the items, I would not. But yeah, if it doesn't have a 10 times multiplier, do not do it because you're gonna get free items. Yeah, obviously it's great because in total you just got 250 gems if you sell them items. So it is not worth it. Next minigame is the minefields, and let's jump into it and see what my opinion is on this minigame. Okay, so the best method to complete this minigame is kind of this method I'm doing right now. Now this method doesn't always work. It kind of fails a bit like that, but it most of the time works. It just depends on how unlucky you are, or if you do it like how I'm doing it now. So bam, 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 I think. Something like this anyways. It's something similar to this anyways, so yeah. Fuck. And there we go. We have got 150 and we got around 280 items in 280 gems in items. Which again, I'm not gonna base it off that, but I'm not too sure what the chances is for all this stuff, but you can definitely get some good stuff with it. I would rate that one a 4 out of 10. The next minigame is the jungle obby. This obby is a weird obby and a good obby. So I'll show you guys when I've completed it. Okay, so that obby is kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. I would not recommend doing this obby seeing as how hard it is. And also another recommendation I would not do for the jungle obby is I would just not do it unless you're really good at obbies or you're just on something, because it doesn't give you huge, it can't give you basically anything. Okay, another minigame that we have inside of Pet Sim 99 is the Atlas minigame. Now this minigame is a great minigame, especially how it's in the 5x surge activated. So let's head into it and complete this real quick and see how much items I'm going to get. Okay, as you can see, I've got a bunch of items from this minigame, but they're little items. It depends if you guys are trying to go after items, but again, I would not recommend that minigame. So let's head over to the next minigames. Quick note, I thought I'd say this, the fishing minigames and the dig site, the mining minigame, I would recommend doing at your own risk because it takes a long time to do it. But yeah. Okay, the next minigame is the pyramid obby. This is a great obby, hard to do. A couple of secrets in here, but definitely do it. Depends on how lucky you are. And I just wouldn't do it, especially all the obbies. The next minigame is the ice obby. The ice obby is a hard minigame. I would not recommend doing it. So don't do the ice obby. A 5 out of 10. Okay, so the next minigame, the chest rush. This is one of the best ones in the game, and was and still is counting. As soon as 1, you can get huge for it, and 2, you can get a bunch of loot for it. And this huge is still worth 20 million till this day, so it's worth a while. But I do recommend some good enchants for this one, so yeah, do definitely do that. I am going to put on speed, but I always come in here basically every single time I can. They have made it a bit harder to do, but not that hard. And this is probably a really easy mini game, very good, very profitable. If you get the rainbow huge, which only one exists, or the golden one, which 164 million worth for gems if you get really lucky. But even if you get the normal one, it's still 20 million, and that could buy you 2 huges. So this minigame, you should definitely do it. The next minigame is the flower garden. This is definitely worth it, but depends on what you're planting. If you're planting normal stuff, gift seeds and coin seeds, don't do that. You want to plant diamond ones, and is it worth it? I would rate it a 6 out of 10 because you can get gems with it, but there's no huge, so 6 out of 10. Next minigame. Okay, so this next minigame is Car Ride into Preston. This minigame I did once when it came out. Never done it again. Not worth it. Takes around like 4 minutes to do, not including fails. Items is terrible. Don't do it. Next minigame. The advanced dig sites I'm not going to do. And the advanced fishing I'm not going to do as well because it's the same as fishing. Final and last minigame of today's video is Lucky Blocks. Great Lucky Blocks. So this minigame I will give a 7 out of 10. The reason it is higher than most of them is because this one is a great one to get coins and a great one to get items as well. It's basically a bit better than the best zone. So anyways, this is going to wrap up for today's video. If you guys did enjoy watching the video on screen right now, and I will see you guys over there, and subscribe, tell me you guys' username down below if you guys want a pet through the mailbox. Anyways, drop a like, subscribe, and watching the video on screen right now, and I'll see you guys over there. Peace.